Hey y'all, welcome to Nat and Grace Revelations. This is Sarah Tia. This is going to be a reading for air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energies. Ooh, guilty, guilty, guilty. Whatever is going on around air signs, they are being charged or they are being seen as guilty. You know, literally guilt in court may be a factor, or they are on trial spiritually. Okay. And it feels like it's because of losses that they've caused in other people's lives, things that they've taken from others, or things that they've done to bring problems into other people's lives. Like they may even be feeling guilty, you know, for what they've done, especially trying to set somebody up or trying to do things that could have endangered another or others. You know, trav, something like that is what's coming to me. Tev, TF, anything like that. And whatever is going on here, it feels like somebody is hoping like, oh, are you over this? I hope I can get past this. Is this a dead end? But it does look like it's a situation to where this person is like going to be hung from their own rope. You know what I mean? Like they set this out to hurt somebody else. They did this to do something to somebody else, but in reality, they're hanging themselves in this situation. So fisher, fischel, fish, fizz, fees, anything like that. It seems like they're in a space to where they feel guilty. I heard tuna, Tana, Tina, Tiana, Tierra, Tara, Tier, Tar. Okay. This person played themselves in this situation, and it feels like they kind of are in a space to where they are going to be seen as very messy. They are embarrassed at how messy that they've been, especially if Pisces is a factor in this equation. Libra, especially like a Virgo, Libra, Cusper. This person seems like they are really disappointed in themselves. But in my opinion, they seem like they thought that they were going to be protected in this situation, or possibly made it seem like they needed protection in this situation. But in reality, they are the antagonist. They are the person who is being aggressive, who is the problem. You get what I'm saying? So now it feels like they're getting sad because all of the fighting and drama that they've started, it has to be dealt with, or they are going to be held accountable for starting all of this drama, possibly creating a sense of trauma even. But it's because they've been talking negatively about someone, you know, and it's kind of like, well, why are you saying that? Why are you doing that to them? Why are you moving like that around them? But it's because they tried to bully this person. These are bullies, and they know what they've been doing, especially if Calvin, Telvin, Melvin, anything like that is a factor in this equation. They know what they've been doing. Diane, Dion, Dia, Dea, something like that. They thought that they could bully this person and get away with it, or they were roped into bullying this person, and now they're kind of the person that's on the outside like, what do I do in this situation? Tell the truth. You feel me? Because the truth is already known. Especially if there's a Raya, anything like that. That's a factor in this equation. Jasmine. And then I heard Leanna, Leandra, Lena, Lana, Lane, Lean, Lon. Okay? They started a lot of problems, and now they're on the face, or they are the face of this situation, even though they had co-conspirators back here. You get what I'm saying? Lisbeth, Liza, Liza, Liz, Lease, anything like that. So now it feels like major losses are occurring, but these losses are occurring because business wise, somebody has the upper hand, or socially somebody has the upper hand. You get what I'm saying? And it's not in a negative way. It's not in an aggressive way. This person seems to be trying to connect from a genuine place, and these other people are afraid that their public image and reputation is getting shattered. But it's like, what about what you were doing to these people or to this person? You get what I'm saying? Like, you don't, all you care about is your image or what's going to happen to you. You don't care about how this person feels or what they're going through or what they've been through in this situation. And now they're kind of getting into a space to where they realize that they're about to, I heard, go to the clink. Right. Like, this person seems like they're about to be incarcerated. But it's because of how jealous and hateful that they've been, especially if Jackie is a factor in this equation. All they've been doing is gossiping about somebody and trying to rile people up, trying to make people angry through their lies, like through their lies in deceptive ways. Or they've been believing a liar. And because this person lies so much, they got these people riled up, made these people aggressive in some type of way, and they made them want to attack this other party. But this other party, these other people in this situation didn't do anything. So it's kind of like, or hasn't done anything to this person. They just wanted to see them suffer. And champagne, champion, cham, anything like that. This person is obsessed with this other party, and they've been obsessed with taking them down. Sarah, Sierra. But in my opinion, they've been obsessed with this person based off of lies. So they thought that they were being loyal in this situation. Riding, like a ride or die. You take it how it resonates. But they're riding for somebody who is hateful, jealous, and malicious and lying. Okay, Malik may be a factor in this equation. So they're riding out trying to, again, tear this person down, tear their life apart, break them emotionally, all of that. But now they're finally starting to realize that they've been riding for a lame. They've been riding for somebody who's just a hater. You get what I'm saying? Especially if this is a pair of best friends. That's a factor, or a pair of siblings in this equation. Now they're mad at each other. They seem like this door is cracking back open, and they have to have this conversation like, hold up, you've been lying the whole time? You get what I'm saying? So you was lying just to be able to get us to attack this person or hate this person? Yes, they did. Yes, they did. And now it seems like these people are really disappointed in the fact that they've done this, but there are charges that they'll be facing for what they've done. And that's kind of where they have to either right these wrongs to prevent this from taking place, tell the truth to prevent this from taking place, or admit that they're guilty. Like it's just no way around this. It just feels like they're tally, tell, tile, anything like that. Like it just seems like they have to apologize. Like they have to apologize and honestly step into the situation and be responsible enough, respectful enough to say, I messed up. This was my fault. It was me, whatever. Okay. Instead of trying to sweep this under the rug, or instead of expecting these people to just trust them again. Because no, they're never going to trust them again because they know what they did to them. Dante, Donnie, Danae, DNA, anything like that. Like this person is in a space to where they are about to lose their shit. Do you hear me? But they're going to lose their shit because of the messes that these other people have made in their lives and them finding out the truth about what is taking place. This person seems like they try to gaslight people into, again, targeting someone or making it seem like somebody said something to them or did something to them that would warrant aggression, or retaliation. And in reality, Rick, anything like that. And in reality, no, they made all this shit up. They truly made all this shit up. And it seems like they now are in a space to where, again, the same losses that they tried to inflict on another party, they'll be taking these losses themselves. And it just feels like it's almost like, I would have got away with it if it wasn't for you meddling kids. But no, if they would have just minded their business, if they would have just sat there and ate their food, if they would have just stopped listening to this habitual liar. But it's like one of them situations to where, like, say if somebody really don't like you like that and then they start hearing negative stuff about you, they instantly gonna hop up and be like, all right, fuck them then. You feel me? And turn into your enemy based off of this little bit of information. And it doesn't even have to be factual. Like they was just thirsty to be your enemy, thirsty to have beef with this person because they don't like them, because they do not compare to them. Okay, that's all this is. Tiffany, Tiffy, TV, Tivy, anything like that. Like this person is salty because, again, they don't compare to this party in no type of way. Okay, and they tried to make it seem like this person was their competition or this person was being competitive with them, when in reality this person was being friendly, sociable, whatever. And these other parties, they were uncomfortable in that space, and it's mainly because they're so fucking fake. Okay, so when you try to be nice and cool with people who are used to having fake people around them, or they're used to being fake, they take it as if you're being phony instead of just being your genuine friendly self. So it's like, why you being so nice? You feel me? Like, say for instance, like I've worked in environments to where when I come in, I speak to everybody. I say good morning to everybody. And it's like, look at her. She trying to be seen. She trying to, like, no, that's just how I am. That's just how I was raised, was to speak to everybody in the room, no matter where I go. You get what I'm saying? Like, or say for instance, when I lived in the South, like you could go to Walmart And everybody that you walk past in Walmart is, hey, how you doing? Hey, how you doing? Hey, how you doing? So like when I came back north, like to the Midwest, it was like, oh, hey, how you doing? Like it was almost ingrained in me at that point, and they would just look at me like, you know what I mean? And not even speaking back, wouldn't wave back, wouldn't give a smile, wouldn't nothing. And it's like, what's wrong with y'all? You know what I mean? It's almost as if like people are uncomfortable with friendliness because they aren't friendly themselves, or they take friendliness as flirtation, or friendliness as if you're just, like I said, being phony or trying to get attention or trying to be a favorite or trying to be a kiss ass or whatever. And it's like, no, like that's just how I naturally am. Keisha, Creasa, Chris, anything like that. That feels like a factor here. This person is obsessive and jealous, and it looks like they wanted to fight. They wanted to start bullshit with somebody, so they brought a whole bunch of drama into this person's life, and now they're being seen as the culprit. It's just embarrassing because they didn't have no reason to be like this around this person. They didn't have no reason to physically even be bothering this person. They didn't have no reason to hate this person, to dislike this person. They literally are just jealous. And that's what them getting exposed is going to show. It's like, damn, like you was really that jealous of that person. You were really that obsessed with that person. Facts. That's why they don't want this information to come out to show like what they were doing behind the scenes or who were these people targeting this person. But they'll be facing charges together. It's like somebody and their best friend, somebody and their sibling, somebody and their road dog. You feel me? They're getting charged together and they're salty about it, especially if Christian, Kristen, Chris, Creasa, Chrissa, Chris, anything like that is a factor here. They know what's up. They're salty that they're going to be embarrassed. Like, wow, Nook or Brooke, Snook, anything like that may be a factor here also. Thank you so much.